Hey, what's going on everybody? Angry Man Shouts at Video Game Map here, and I'm back in the world of Video Game Map. And today we'll be looking at something that's probably been most requested by everyone on my channel. That's right, artillery. Just kidding, Bob Semple tank only. I mean, other than Australia's whole comedy culture, the Bob Semple tank is probably the best thing to come out of New Zealand ever. Oh, just look at that bad boy, 8mm of corrugated iron mounted on top of a fucking tractor! I honestly can't think of a tank that would match up to the Bob Semple. Wait, actually no, maybe that Australian one with the massive you know. Also, I did want to quickly mention that I'm only 14k subscribers away from 300k now, so I should hit in about a month and a half, and I am planning on doing the Lazy Town video. So there you go, guys. If I hit 300k before Insomnia in 20 days, completely impossible to get 14,000 subscribers in that time span. Yeah, I'll do artillery only, but if I don't hit 300k by Insomnia, I'll never do artillery only, and you can all stop commenting. You see, it's not actually a subscriber goal if I truly don't want it to happen. Anyway, good luck with that, guys, and hopefully none of you know Putin and his butt army, because that'd be hard. So today we're going to be focusing on using the Big Bob and Bob Semple tank only. I'll be keeping my infantry this time around though, but I won't be allowed to do any pushing with it. It's not really so much a challenge, but a lot of people wanted to see me do super heavy tanks, which the Big Bob is, and more importantly, people just want to see more Bob Semple. And just for the meme, I've put the colonization mod, and I've already made a save game here where New Zealand is my puppet, and I'll be able to get the Bob Semple, and I've already researched the super heavy Big Bob tank for them. So yeah, there's a few cheats going on, but it's fucking worth it for this beauty. Ireland has had enough of the troubles at home that is Ireland, and have moved to sunnier pastures. That's right, Eritrea. Famously known for being better than Ireland, apparently. Interestingly enough, it appears that the Battle of North Africa that happened in real life is going to be happening in South America instead, as both Britain and France and Italy are all rushing for land down here and not Africa. Boy, you guys sure are missing out on Eritrea. Now, originally I wasn't planning on colonizing this game, but then I remembered, hey, I'm using a New Zealand tank with 8mm corrugated iron and only using that, so not really everything makes sense in this world, does it? You see, the problem I'm having is that because it's a licensed production, I'm actually getting a massive debuff for producing them, and I'm making 3 Big Bob super heavy tanks a month. We're gonna have to fix this. Okay, I've done this colonizing mod like twice now, and I've never gotten Egypt, but I finally got a good colony. Oh my god. Oh, I can send 7 tank volunteers to Spain. That seems a little bit overpowered. Yeah, just a little bit. We're finally managing to get our tank production going. The super heavy tanks aren't doing that well though, but that's kind of to be expected. They are super heavy tanks, and I am getting like a 50% negative buff on them, but we're trying to do our best. We're doing the purge as well, which is getting us going, and most importantly, Australia's a big Nazi. I did not see that coming. I actually did. You fucking Australians, you're crazy. Oh, it's so good just watching my light tank division slowly get taken over by the cancer that is the Bob Semple tank. Oh, yes, Comrade Konstantin. You come over and you'll be a tank expert for me in Soviet Russia. You take over tank brigade and you tell me how good it is. Comrade, this is not good. Oh, well, China's not doing too great, so I think it's time we start to mass ship over some of the revolution. Of course, it's Soviet-made early war infantry, so sorry if those Mosins blow up in your face, although they never did that. Now, I could say no to this, but I get the feeling I'm probably gonna need the time to build up. While I've got all this infantry to just hold the line, I'm only allowed to be pushing with my actual tanks, and I don't have enough tanks. Well, 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 if it isn't Mr. Patain. Small spoiler, you die in prison. I didn't even clock on to the fact Germany didn't invade the Benelux. They went straight through the match, and I didn't even realize they're only just taking them out. Starting to get a little worried about the Germans now. It should be only 2 years away before they invade me, and I'm in no way really prepared. I have a few tanks out, but I don't have anywhere near the amount that I'm actually going to need. I am starting to build some, and I am going to go ahead and create a new template for my super heavy tank too, but I don't really have enough to build those either, so this is gonna be fun. Oh boy, look at that bad boy. Oh. Bane actually wants to join my faction, which I'm gonna obviously let them do, and I wasn't really expecting them to join, because I swear they get a debuff for joining factions, but apparently not. Unsurprisingly, Australia is basically a battle royale map. Although saying that, I just looked over to South America and it's pretty interesting. I don't even know who's who here because they released puppets and wait a second. Germany still hasn't declared war on Belgium. Oh god. Maybe if I stand really still, they won't see me. Yeah, that didn't work out too well. So my first fleet of Bob Semple tanks are available. No big Bobs just yet, and I think there's no better time to test it than on the Finns. Oh god, just look at them go. It's like a flock of pigeons released from their cages into the winds, but it's actually just a bunch of corrugated iron tanks that are based on tractors. It's not as majestic as the pigeons or doves. Although I won't be taking much land from Finland, I will be puppeting them just so I have a bit of a northern border against the Germans if they, you know, try anything because they took Norway. So originally I was just going to use Bob Semple tanks only, but I realized that's kind of just the same thing as I did in my Soviet Union light tanks only. But I get it'd be much better if I actually have infantry, but I don't use it. It's only there to defend the lines, and then my tanks are the only things that can push, because that way it's a bit more memey, and I can't have as many light tanks because I still need to produce infantry. Hate to break it to you, Finland, but bit too late for that. Oh, I wasn't boosting Romania the entire game, and then when they went to war with Bulgaria, they had enough communists to join my party. I don't know what you're on about. Oh, that's inconvenient. The super heavy big Bobs are finally available. I only have 3 so far, but I will be building more, but 3 is all I need right now. I don't know what's going on this game. Why has Vichy France invaded Britain? Why? Well, Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact's gone, and Germany has a war goal on me, but they haven't declared war yet. I'm getting worried. Wow, I didn't even know if Germany doesn't declare war on you, you actually get another bonus to technology. I've never had Germany not declare war on me. What are you doing, Hitler? Well, they finally cancelled the non-aggression pact. Are you going to there you go. They did it. Hitler did his one good job in winter. He declared it winter! Good time to check how well these big Bobs did, and I didn't even get a chance to react. They destroyed them that quickly. Yeah, kind of got the feeling that I've won this North African campaign as this one Italian troops runs away from the horde that is the big Bob and the Bob Semple tank. So we are holding somewhat over here on the line, but the Germans aren't really pushing. The Italians and the Hungarians are, but that's not what I was hoping for, is that the Germans aren't going to actually push me, and if they do, I get the feeling they're going to win. Yeah, since I just set up my infantry just to be guards, they're not really doing that well against the German onslaught. Thankfully, though, I am pumping out tanks now, so hopefully we'll be able to hold if we get back to the Stalin line. So I pulled back to the defensive line, and I've set up my tanks in the middle here to give ourselves some cover, and I am going to try a little cheeky push just to see what would happen, and yeah, we're breaking through a little bit, but that German tank is not doing great. Oh god, it's beating us. Completely forgot about Norway. I always do it. So at the moment, I am pumping out a metric shit ton of light tanks, albeit they are technically level 1 light tanks, so they're not the best, but my super heavy should be completely fine and up to scratch with the German tanks. I have like 117 tanks now overall, and I think we might be in a good position to push now, maybe? Oh, would you look at that? Turkey wants to join my association of cool guys who like communism, and totally weren't coerced into doing it by, you know, Soviet propaganda that was infiltrating the It's just a Russian tradition, alright? Gonna do a quick test push here against the Germans, and oh, baby! Romania just fucking teleported behind me. Are you kidding me? You're supposed to be on my side! Oh, yeah, actually, that makes up for it. Someone just nuked Bucharest. Well, despite looking like something that might have been birthed from Chernobyl, the Bob Semple tanks apparently don't want to go anywhere near Bucharest. The AI seems to be funneling all their troops to get back to Bucharest very quickly, and it's kind of made like a corridor of death here, and I'm looking forward to squashing it. I just let my order do on its own accord. I wasn't really paying attention, tabbed out, and I have 5 Bob Semple tanks that just went to Italy. I don't know why they're snaking down here. The world's a very interesting place. I don't even know why the Turks navally invaded. Oh, it's depression! Well, the hordes of Bob Semple and Big Bobs have overthrown the Germans once and for all, but we've still got to get... Who the hell just nuked Metz? That's a French province just occupied by Germany. We've already beaten Why would you nuke that? Well, after that peace conference, things are looking very nice in the world. We've got ourselves the Iron Curtain, of course. We've got Germany as our puppet. Italy is down there as our puppet. For some reason, I also got France, but I think that's because we overtook the land, so technically we were dealing with that in the peace conference too. Italy, everything's good, really. South America, kind of fix that mess too. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and if you've got any more weird suggestions for me to do in Hearts of Iron 4, feel free to let me know down below. Of course, don't say artillery. In fact, everyone just spam artillery only. Why not? You're going to do it anyway, but you're not going to get the video because it's never going to happen unless someone really actually does get me to like 300k subs, and then I might actually just delete my channel.